Why did you leak your own number, bro?
So
what was you going through?
It had started because when I was taking calls.
Salute to y'all on Twitch, man. We is on Twitch with it, just chilling. We just chilling, dog, watching some random shit. Ain't shit going on, so I'm on this bitch, you know what I mean? I'm on this bitch, but Lush is a fucking weirdo. Let's go back a little bit, y'all. Cause how long they been fucking live? Oh, they been live 17. Yeah, we can go back. Let's go. Adam,
everybody, welcome to the No Jumper Show. It is a Tuesday and Hefe a little bit late, kind of shocking, I know.
Tire problem.
But we are, yeah, he has a flat tire. I've confirmed
this is Lush.
Multiple sources. He's gone off the girls.
This is Lush girlfriend up there, y'all. So, hey, we here for
Scout cookies. He's drinking this blue juice, and he's got a flat tire. He's on the side of the 7 cent.
We here
but anyway, today I am bringing you a conversation. Is it couples therapy? Is it rehabilitation for their marriage? We don't necessarily know, but me and Munchie are going to be doing our best to get to the bottom of everything that's been going on with our very own Lush Uno and his beautiful wife to be girlfriend currently. It's JERM.
Let's get it together. Oh, I don't really want to leave.
Oh yeah, we're very, very excited to be here.
Before I let go.
Oh, I'll let you go away. Can I get a kiss? Goodbye.
Is that a song I should know? Should I add that to my R&B
boy, you all right.
repertoire?
Hey, we go.
Yeah, no,
what was it? 112?
Yeah, but you don't do porn R&B music.
Was it 112?
Porn and B.
That's bragging.
What song was it? Can you tell me what song it was?
I forget who sing that song, but I know it.
You don't even know. You're a fake R&B fan.
I fuck to it.
Yeah?
Hell yeah, I got it on to that shit.
TMI.
Look, me, Munchie, and Ed had a whole barbershop quartet routine ready to go. We was gonna, you feel me? Back in the day, you know, when like
can you pivot your Red Bull can? This is looking hella sponsored.
It's just a reaction to Lush and his own lady, y'all. We ready to get all up in Lush business, all up in their personal shit. We ready to get in there. Yes, sir. Let's go.
And y'all gonna sing in unison and have matching outfits.
Snap like,
you feel me? Like, yeah.
Wow. As a little side note, that's funny you say that because last night me and Leonard were about to watch this new show Pluribus that's going super viral on Apple TV, and instead we got distracted by this new show on Netflix that's basically Simon Cowell hunting for like a boy band group. So he's getting all the 15, 16, 17-year-old little boys. They all got haircuts that I've only ever seen on TikTok. And they are singing their hearts out. And he's creating a new boy band because there's like no boy bands right now. So last night I spent a lot of time thinking about what makes a little boy a star.
It's very Diddy-ish.
No.
It is creepy. I was saying that to her at one point. I'm like, yo,
no,
if you see it, it's like
for talent, you aim for a low age. So you can develop them, and when they blow, they still young.
I feel you. But,
sounds like grooming.
And it's like a specific thing, you know, like a 16-year-old boy is just like way different than a 21-year-old boy. So they're trying to create a group of this that could like appeal to a very young demographic. And it's basically Simon Cowell like judging the attractiveness of these boys.
Why the little girl's gonna like you?
Like, is that the State Farm?
Like,
so far.
Their singing matters, but it seems like it's kind of more about them being hot. It's a little odd.
No, because sometimes having a look and an it factor, it overweight the talent sometimes.
And you have to be conscious of that. It's just weird to see this old ass man with filler in his face, Simon Cowell, like basically telling the boys which ones are cute and which ones aren't.
And then 10 years from now, when there's an expose,
he didn't say which ones is cute.
Well, he kind of is. Yeah, there's a lot of that. Like, I mean, he'll say like, you look good. He won't say like, you are a handsome young boy. Like, it's like, but it's like, you look good is translation to like, I think girls are gonna want to bang you.
Or to give him some bill because you got him sound like a pedo, but you know, like some people they look like a rapper, they not.
Oh, I mean, when we look at a rapper, that's a huge part of it. Yeah.
No. Like, oh, he got the rapper look. He got the image already. So if he had the talent. So then you have Lush go write his raps or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you looking for that.
We ain't that far back because it's like when I just pulled up the content anyway. They live right now. You know what I mean? But we just reacting. You know what I mean?
If I was to sign somebody, I want
shout out to Lush One, Munchie B, Adam 22, and Lush Old Lady, man. I think her name Kayla 69 or some shit. I don't know. It's Jenny 69. Yeah, that's her name, Jenny 69.
I want a curly head, little cute kid. I mean, not kid, like a curly head, cute, little heart.
Yeah.
You said that white boy said heartthrobber. I never heard of that shit.
Heartthrobber? I don't know if it's a heartthrobber.
Oh, no, that was Flacco.
Give me a heartthrob.
No.
Curly haired, blue eyed.
No. That was Flacco. Oh, he's a heartthrob. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
No, because on the other end of the spectrum, it's like, do you want to sign a 40-year-old rapper? I mean, maybe if they're like the greatest rapper you've ever heard in your life, sure. But like realistically, they probably don't have as long of a shelf life as if you could find that dude at 19, then you're really in business.
But when you're looking at a bunch of teenagers that are in their like straight out of puberty, it kind of has a different accent.
Or if they're doing drill music and they don't have a long shelf life either.
Salute to the foe
as well.
Yeah, but you can't sign a drill rapper that doesn't have bodies because then that's fake.
Me personally,
no, for sure. But they also don't have that long of a
lifespan.
They do if they drill properly and move around.
Yeah, we just reacting to goddamn Lush One, and he done brought his old girl Jenny 69 to the No Jumper podcast. So I guess Lush and his old lady been having little problems online because she done goddamn went to a podcast and goddamn drugged that nigga, like did him dirty, told them people he was taking fent, all types of shit. Like, yeah, Lush been going through a rough one. So I guess Adam playing goddamn counselor right now, as you can say. Let's go. I guess this is supposed to be couple therapy for Lush and Jenny 69.
They're Blake and
me personally, I look for me a little R&B person versus a rapper because like you get that one little classic R&B here, you could tour that forever. That shit, just that one, like that one little one hit wonder and his R&B thing, you can just go all over versus like, oh, go to my chain. He can't tour with that shit.
Like if you could find a Juice WRLD over a King Von, like even if the music.
So much I feel like Trinidad James can't tour with the All Gold song. I don't know. I wasn't a big Trinidad James fan anyway, so I wouldn't even go to a Trinidad James concert. Anything. Walking. I wouldn't even go to a walking. So I don't know, y'all. Like,
it was like equally successful, which obviously not likely to be the case, but like a Juice WRLD is like the best thing ever, and a King Von thing, because with King Von, like it's just you're gonna have to be dealing with so much bullshit. You're gonna have to be worried about people trying to spray up the Sprinter everywhere you go. Whereas
what about Juice?
Something like
Juice, you ain't worried about the dude that sold him the juice. You ain't worried about.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's that.
There's liabilities
you ain't worried about knocking on his hotel room. He not waking up.
But you have a lot of control about how much drugs you take or how much drugs your client takes. Like obviously, it's gonna be hard to control how much drugs somebody like Juice WRLD does, but you have way less control about the ops pulling up and shooting 50 shots into your whip.
But a lot of these ops ain't got enough gas money to come and go to different states. Where
with King Von, though, I think that they probably would have found it within themselves to find a way to get them gone.
Yeah,
you know? And if they don't, it's 100% because you just did a good job moving around.
And Juice WRLD's a generational talent, so like that's like.
But King Von.
So Adam saying this, King Von would have got hit up anyway, no matter what would have happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah. King Von is as well, but like I would say that Juice WRLD can appeal to so many more different people and demographics and things like that. Like he's actually focusing on music. King Von, we never even got to see a fully mature version of King Von.
No. He didn't get a chance to be used to being famous. He still was like hood, like
he was still a street nigga.
They used to being famous.
He was still stuck in the street nigga mentality while famous. That's what Munchie trying to say. You know what I mean?
King Von didn't get the chance. You know what I'm saying?
Even though
He
I
was
want
trying
to
to
say
transition.
he might have been older than because I know Juice WRLD was 21 when he passed. So,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, he was young as fuck.
Yeah,
And
super
how
young.
old was King Von?
Probably the
Anyways,
Salute the
fuck
love,
King
Brian,
Von. We're here to
chat.
talk about King Lush.
All right, O Block on
Ooh.
your ass.
So, all right, let me
Now
give
that
like
nigga said fuck King Von. That nigga out of wild. Salute the love, bro, in the chat, man. What's up with you, love, bro? Love, bro, David Dunn. If y'all can go follow, bro, Twitch for shit show. You know what I mean? We just up on Twitch. We ain't on YouTube right now. We just vibing out, chilling on Twitch. You know what I mean? Let's go.
a slight recap of this. So,
RP grandson.
you went on a podcast with Goblin, and
Yeah.
you apparently said some things
I
that
need- I
were
need to
not
watch that shit.
great about Germ,
You lied to me.
which was shocking to us because we, day in, day out on this podcast, we hear you say nothing but positive things when it comes to your lady. If anything, it feels like you are living in a
Man.
state of fear, like you're afraid that she's going to mollywop your ass, which
Nah, fuck Molly Wop. This nigga scared Shawty go leave him. Lush and love. Jenny, I mean, little Jen. She alright looking little chunk for Lush. I ain't think Lush had it in on the pull anything like this. Let's go.
we're also concerned about. And ever since, your girl has been on a little bit of a campaign to expose you.
You on
Yeah,
probation?
She
You on-
went on a podcast
you on
called
probation?
The Food Community, who I thought you were cool with, thought you were friends with. And,
So did I.
and I got to listen to hours and hours and hours of that.
I caught clips of that podcast they talking about. I caught clips. I haven't caught the whole podcast because I don't know how long the episode was on the food podcast. You know what I mean? I don't watch them for real, but I seen clips of her dragging the fuck out Lush for shit show. She was dragging Lush. Oh, photo.
I'm just prodding at Germ and trying to get Germ to shit on you and trying to get Germ to say increasingly terrible things about you, Lush.
It was almost like a concerted effort. It was like a smear campaign.
They were doing everything they possibly could to pull any negative narratives out of this woman that was possible. And to be fair, she didn't put up too much of a fight.
I was gonna say she janky for even going on there.
She claimed it
Oh,
all the time,
like-
like, "Oh, I'm not going to fully go out there and do this," and then all of a sudden she's talking about having you on a pussy boycott. All of a sudden she's talking about you rolling around in the
Susan
dirt.
B. Anthony, this
Go-
pussy.
go-
This nigga Lush is on. Damn, she ain't giving up the cake. Lush on punishment. Lush, you couldn't be a nigga. Y'all palm people. See, they the color. It's our palms and our hands. So the palm people. Y'all just, I don't know. I mean, a black woman will go on strike on a nigga for a little while, but nigga ain't gonna take that too long for shit show.
Going swimming in
Nah.
MacArthur
Know what I
Park,
mean?
free basing fentanyl with bums on a daily
Free
basis.
basing.
Did you say
Fentanyl.
that? I freebase fentanyl.
Oh, you
with-
didn't watch
I
the
didn't
shit?
say you freebased it, but I said you did do press pills and
Damn, Lush, you be fucking with the fent too, dog. Lush is a junkie, y'all. Know what I mean? Lush is a junkie, and when they goddamn go in, when it comes to the personal shit in the bedroom with the junkies, they knock them bitches down. The bitches know that too. You know what I mean? They call it dope dick. They call it dope dick. And boy, I done seen plenty. Cause I used to wonder, like, how the fuck you fuck with this high ass nigga, bro? But this is the dope dick. Know what I mean? So
pretty sure there was.
that's how shit
no.
go.
Yeah, okay. Like I said,
They're supposed to be, right?
Like I said, you feel me? Apparently the Zans is slapping that Fetty Wap catalog. I didn't know. You feel me? I didn't know that they was privy to that Remy Boys love.
And they
You
press
feel
up
me?
Zans.
Yeah, so like a lot of the
Damn.
over there by the park and shit, a lot of the drugs is
All right,
covered.
let's stay focused.
Right,
We all know.
Say no to drugs. Do not. Kids out there. You know what I mean? Because I know some kids be sneaking, watching shit. Know what I mean? On Twitter, YouTube, all that shit. I know how kids do. The kids out there, if y'all ever see this, no to dope. You hear me? No to dope. Because it never end well when it comes to addiction, y'all. Like addiction is addiction is a real thing. Like for real. Maybe we'll talk about have a podcast about we go break down addiction. You know what I mean? Because addiction is not just drugs. You know what I mean? Anything you can get addicted to it. Anything. But besides the drugs, people let the drugs take over their whole life just chasing a high. Now I mean they still chasing that first high they had. So yeah. Yeah, it never end well.
Know what drugs are. Okay.
Right.
All right. You guys have been together how long?
2.5 years.
It'll be 3 years, and it's kind of an ambiguous thing.
Well,
you know,
that's the thing. It can.
I feel like I was committed before she was.
So y'all don't have an exact anniversary date. Y'all
No.
can't. Y'all don't.
It was just a.
What?
Lush was in love first before Shout. At the end, though, Lush got her. You know what I mean? So, but he giving her that dope shit. You know what I mean? Going crazy on her hat. And she probably loving that shit. Like, telling you, bro, like, that should be crazy. Cause I already said, I used to always wonder how the dope heads goddamn, some of the dope heads be having having some nice eye junks, and them bitches be crazy about them niggas. Like, but I see why. Cause I found out in life. Man, I grew up in the hood. I'm from the streets. You know what I mean? So I done had them conversation with the dope heads, and I'm from the hood, dog. Like, I done did my thing. You know what I mean? So I already know how Lush giving it up on Shawty. But Shawty on strike right now, so Lush ain't hitting on nothing. Let's go.
A haze.
It became. It was like a symbiote that just started happening, and Lush, like, spawned on me, and before you knew it, like, we were together. But it was like happening progressively, so we don't really know when to put a date on it. So
the thing is this: we were friends for a long ass time before that. Like we. And we always like was feeling each other, but maybe like she had a boyfriend or I had a girlfriend, so it never really materialized like that. But we was always cool.
Did you ever have sex previous to this relationship?
yeah,
Yes.
Over the years?
Yes.
Just
So,
here
like
and there? What?
Yeah. Look, the way I describe Lush is he's always been like Elvis, like fat Elvis, gospel Elvis, skinny Elvis, like whatever. So there's different facets of Lush, and
Which one did you want to bang first?
She was on my nuts from day one.
No, a little rock
Let's
star
go,
Lush,
look.
like little
She like
rapper
rock
baby.
star
I
Lush.
just met you. You're like in the, in
did.
NorCal Lush. Like, what's up, guys? I'm tattooed. Yeah. So it was.
Oh, I see. She liked the light. She thought Lush. I ain't gonna say she thought Lush. She thought Lush was living the lifestyle. Rockstar Lush.
Like,
feeling it.
Yeah, no, he was cool. And then one day I came back,
Lush said Shawty was on his nuts, though. That's funny.
and then he's like, fat Lush. And I'm like, oh, you look like a hamster. And then he
Ah.
came back.
Wait, what year did you first have intercourse with Lush?
But
2011.
intercourse is a strong word.
Ooh, okay. So we're talking back in the day. All right.
2011. So JERM at the time. Okay.
So they've been going
A lot of people don't know.
since
JERM was
2011. Okay, Lush done put a bid in with Shawty.
Is she was like the Jenny 6ix9ine of the
No, hold
MySpace
on.
era.
You're adding you're glazing that, bro. That's too much. It's like no,
I mean, I don't really think that's like
He's
really a
glazing
huge
Jenny or he's
compliment.
glazing
He's
you?
glazing me.
You weren't that
bruh.
big?
No,
He
I
glazing
was not.
Jenny.
That's not true.
It's hard to judge. The internet kind of
I think her name JERM.
That's not true. That's not true. All of your videos were hitting 1 million. You feel me? Like you had,
Really? Oh.
yeah. She was doing it
she had
hella
some
good.
clout.
She had a big following. You know what I'm saying? She was cracking.
There's a
Like in
cultural
2011,
phenomenon.
would we even know who Jenny 6ix9ine was?
No, I
Probably
think
not,
so.
right? Like, because how would we have found out? Like, because I don't think the blogs would have written about her.
But there was MySpace pages that were like
She would have been
girls that
paying
were
World
hot.
Star.
Yeah, exactly.
See, the
So you're right,
MySpace,
yeah.
let me
Stars,
tell y'all,
MySpace,
I still don't wanna,
earlier
like-
Facebook.
the MySpace days, boy. On MySpace, you could gain a following quick as hell on back in the day on MySpace. Like, I think MySpace started putting niggas in the game for real on this internet shit. Cause I think you could upload videos, all types of shit on MySpace, music. You know what I mean? The MySpace days were, I mean, damn. That's crazy. I forgot about MySpace, bro. On phono.
I don't want to use that as a metric. You know what I mean? Like of MySpace, because there's so many other things to like.
I still remember the first time I seen JERM in person. Like first I had seen her on the internet. I was damn, who's this fucking thick badass fucking like?
Were you watching her revenge porn tapes when they came
This
out?
I knew her before that. I knew her before that.
Okay.
Like you feel
So
me?
when those dropped, you were waiting by the computer ready to goon?
I had already been.
Why do you call it revenge porn?
Because
She had an ex drop videos
So
with
like
her.
right around the time of Kim K and Ray J, like at that same
Damn.
time, somebody got the notion to do the same thing. Cause like I was being janky, you know, and like I started cheating on him with Britney Spears' ex-husband.
Wait,
and,
Kevin
like,
Federline?
No, Jason Alexander, the one she married for 55
From
hours.
Seinfeld?
No, that's the right one.
Yeah,
but
Costanza. She was banging Costanza.
Costanza.
No,
photo.
so one day somebody posted a video of us at Roscoe's, and I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be the end of me. And yeah, this guy like acted very passive aggressively. Like he didn't act like he was even mad, and I kept hearing about it. Like, bro, you're on slut load, you're on motherless, you're on. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not a.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Sounds
the
hot.
fuck
yeah,
was
no.
Check
that?
that out.
I mean, I didn't know about it up until it started circulating.
Fucking slut though. That's some
So basically, like JERM grew
Mom
up pretty
people.
fucking square.
Hey, let her
Type
finish.
shit.
Hold on, let her land. I want to hear about the rest of this.
Let's trying to save her ass before she say some crazy shit. That's why he, you know what I mean, doing what he doing. But yeah, let her goddamn pop her shit. Let's goddamn shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Well, no, it started tormenting me
Go
because like
ahead.
I started posting videos like when I was trying to do my little art thing and stuff, and everybody was just like, you know, when gifts started coming out, like they started posting me and doing really weird shit. Like no matter what I do, I'd always get a comment about it.
And this was like 20 years ago, right?
Bro, 20.
More?
Yeah, well, no,
Damn
about
near.
15 or more.
Yeah.
Okay. But
Yeah,
so,
It just still haunted me, which is stupid because, like, hello, people do a lot more depraved things. than
but
what I
people
do.
need to remember that this was like an era before OnlyFans, where getting your sex footage leaked was like a much bigger deal than it is
Way
now.
more
Like,
taboo.
Oh,
obviously,
yeah.
for a normal girl, it's still
Yeah.
a big deal. But like,
Back
I have
then-
a memory from high school. I had a good friend in high school who
Back then, like when the internet, like when you could post pictures and all that shit online and shit, boy, back then, if you get exposed, everybody go hear about it. I got a partner, bro. Like this nigga goddamn post a pic of his goddamn ex-junk, cause the junk jive lied to my nigga and everything. Lied about a baby and everything. Thinking she done had a baby, he thinking the baby his. You know what I mean? He done took care of the baby for a couple years. All that shit. Like, and then the whole time, that wasn't even my nigga baby. Shawty was just sluttish out here in these Richmond streets. I ain't gonna put no names out, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? But Shawty was just sluttish out here in these Richmond streets, like going around fucking everything, like, yeah. But my nigga, he didn't know. And then at the same time, this is his first baby. So he thinking this is his first child. So he owned that. You know what I mean? Like stacking up money, buying the baby, like took care of this baby, y'all. I know that shit hurted my nigga hot, but at the end of the day, when he found out about her and what she was doing out here in these streets, and he got down, when he got that test and all that shit and found out that baby wasn't his, when he found out that baby wasn't his, this like when you could post, when you first started, like Facebook, this like when Facebook first started this shit. Bro, this nigga put a picture of her playing in her, know what I mean, playing in her pussy. The whole city dragged the bitch. They were calling her pussy roast beef pussy, all types of shit. Like that junk ain't look, the coochie ain't look good, y'all. Like the coochie didn't look good. But yeah, he posted that shit, man. And that's when I first noticed, like, oh yeah, shit ready to get real on this internet shit with this revenge. That's when revenge porn just started popping out and all types of shit. Like, yeah, hell yeah. Back then, if you got exposed, yeah, you going around for shit show. And you going viral for that shit. Oh, photo.
Went to another high school who like his girlfriend's nudes were leaked. It basically like ruined her whole life. She had to go to a different school, all this bullshit. And like this was like
that's y'all ruined. Oh, what my nigga did to an old girl, ruined her. Like, but now it's regular. Now the way people news going around, like from DMs to DMs. That's why y'all ladies, y'all gotta be careful who y'all send y'all news to. Cause these niggas is petty, bro. Like these niggas, it's different times now. Like, yeah, your news will go around quick. Yeah, for real. That thing, you know, niggas will be sending your news to their niggas that's in the pen, all types of shit. For real.
Thing back in the day. Now it feels like not so much.
And that's kind of what I was about to explain was that, you know, she grew up, she didn't really have that many boyfriends. She grew up with a strict ass family and all that. And so then when she hit her 20s,
it's crazy. Why are you explaining that part?
Because
yo, he's on Lush Head Talk today.
I can't contextualize.
Yeah, give him a fucking sentence.
I want him to explain his shit. She explain her.
I feel it's dialogue. Munchie want the dialogue. He want her story, and he want, you know what I mean? Let her tell her story, Lush. But I know what Lush trying to do, though. Lush trying to stop her from saying some bullshit that'll goddamn, you know what I mean? Kick them in their ass. For real, he trying to stop her because Shawty mouth crazy. Like, she be saying some crazy shit like,
why she can't tell her story?
He's describing her. He's like a
man wants to tell him a narrative.
Oh, he's
he even sound like that.
Always want to. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm trying because here's the thing. So she one of her first boyfriends, and she making little sexy videos, sucking on his dick, whatever. Like, not thinking it's a big deal.
Thanks for elaborating, Lush.
Well, I'm literally trying to help you clean this up right now, and this is why one of the main reasons why we be having problems is because you don't fucking trust me to handle certain very simple things like this.
Well, haven't you broken her trust
several times?
Yeah, but that doesn't.
Adam Messy is a motherfucker. Adam is a messy ass white boy, y'all. For real, that motherfucking wigger is messy as fuck.
I mean that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to like help her. And yeah, I might have broken her trust. And even when I broke her trust, it was with her best interest in mind.
How is it in her best interest to go on a podcast and tell the world she has AIDS?
Ooh.
Okay, the AIDS. So
I heard about it. I didn't see it.
What? Look, this is what I want to know too. Why when motherfuckers beefing like couples and shit, a motherfucker try to say motherfucker got this disease, that disease, and all that, but the whole time you fucking them motherfuckers. So what that say about you? And then it be fucked up because some motherfuckers be lying just so motherfuckers won't. You know what I mean? Try to get their shit off behind you because you want it to yourself. You know what I mean? So you go throw dirt on the. I mean, you go throw dirt on the coochie like the coochie fucked up. But that shit weird to me though, for real.
Okay, so obviously,
Lush, hold on.
this
You I
takes.
have AIDS.
No, you don't have fucking AIDS.
How do we know that?
Because she
Yeah,
doesn't have.
prove it, Lush. How do we know that?
Yeah, Lush, the burden of proof is on you.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah,
bro,
the
I'll
accuser
go.
was-
Prove you
I'll
don't have
stick
AIDS.
my dick in the oven and rotate it 3 times.
Like
and
a
see if the
rotisserie
fucking
chicken,
if,
bitch.
if the turkey comes out fucking purple or green.
We would like you to
Okay,
cook
like-
your dick, yeah.
Yeah.
Regardless,
Oh,
the fact of
no
the matter
did.
is, no, Germ doesn't have AIDS, and the only
Her
reason I
name's
said that
Germ.
is
Okay.
because someone called them.
I thought her name was Jen.
Someone was
My
pranking
bad, y'all.
my phone because my phone
It's
number.
probably my
Super,
ex-boyfriend. I'm not even lying. Like, kind of sounded like him. Like,
bro, okay,
Or
even
somebody,
even
yeah.
worse. So even worse was your ex-boyfriend is pranking from a block number. I don't
Hey, so what you got going on? Everybody got your number.
know. My,
Lush is an attention whore, and he leaked his own fucking number so that people could call.
And
What? Lush? That's why I say Lush. You weird. Lush is a weird dude, bro. Like, why? Why would you goddamn? Why the fuck would you leak your number out, Lush? Tell me that. Tell me that, my nigga. Why would you leak? Let's hear this, man. Let's hear this. Let me stop pausing and let the content play, man. Let's go.
address.
Yeah.
I did not.
And
No.
then he wants to catch fades and drops low.
This
This is my first time saying this too, y'all. Remind y'all this live, but I started from the beginning because I ain't see the, you know what I mean. When I came in, I was like, shit, let me just go live and just react to this shit, cause yeah, this some relationship shit right here, and I'm nosy, like I'm being nosy and messy right now for shit show.
Like, knock it off, bro.
This is like
This
such
show.
a.
Call me down.
I feel like I could find your apartment by just going to MacArthur Park and be
Bro,
like,
you
yo,
could
where Lush stay at?
Wikipedia
Where
it.
Lush
Don't
stay at?
find
Boom.
me.
Like, yeah.
It's gonna take
It'll
5
be
minutes.
Lush submitting the
Like
info, like,
they already know you got to get through 100 smokers to even get there.
Let me ask you
Damn.
something.
You feel me? Like,
Oh, but what? Why did
Lush be at the pop in LA with the crackheads, man. Let's go, Lush. That's why I say Lush is a junkie, y'all. Lush is a junkie. And Lush got potential though. For real with this podcast shit, talking this hip hop, all that shit. Lush got potential. He got it, like for real, but Lush is a liability for real because he gets high. He gotta stop getting high, man. Like for real, Lush, you gotta stop getting high, my dog. Get your life together. For real.
you drop? Why did you leak your own number, bro?
Because he's weird.
Friendship,
What was you
friendship.
going through?
Not it had started because when I was taking calls on my live stream and I just put my phone number out there.
Oh,
and then
You know
just,
that ain't what people
Why the fuck?
typically do.
it's not,
Don't you know? This how y'all know Lush dumb. Let me put these L. Look, this how you know Lush dumb, y'all. Why the fuck he just ain't get a text now number to do the call in shows from a text now number or a dummy phone? Why would you put your real number on there, Lush? Like you tweaking. You tweaking, dog. Or just have a dummy phone just for that. You know what I mean? Lush tweaking, y'all.
not a very typical. But you know, I'm not a typical. I don't move like a typical individual. You
He's
feel
not
me?
neurotypical.
bro, he's neurodivergent. Like, there's a lot going
He's
on
not
with him.
typical.
Yeah.
But
He's weird.
no, and here's okay. So
man,
as I was saying,
Mike Jones.
she made a little video with her boyfriend, and then her boyfriend wound up fucking once they broke up, leaking the video.
We're talking about like way
Fuck
back in the day
boys.
now.
Yeah,
That's-
Yeah,
I ain't even
You
gonna
know,
lie.
How long was his boyfriend in between
I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all niggas that do that shit now, fuck boy. I mean, some women deserve to be. I ain't gonna say. Well, I can't say it like this. Some women deserve to get exposed, but the ones that don't, you know what I mean? Y'all niggas that do that shit just because y'all hurt and y'all feelings or just to do that shit just to be on some petty shit. Fuck nigga shit. For shit show. Fuck nigga shit for shit show. Let's go.
Before y'all got together.
12 years? 10
Hey,
years?
you still worried about that nigga?
No.
You better not be.
He's just explaining where the sex tape leaked from.
Yeah.
It sounds like you feel away though, because why you? Well, I thought that's something like she would say.
You're supposed to feel away about all your girlfriend's past bodies.
No. As far as like,
I got her now.
as far as what she's done in her past, who she's been with, I feel no type of way. I wouldn't care.
You better not, Lush. What Shawty do before you ain't got nothing to do with you. I hate that niggas get mad at a female past, but some females, y'all need to tell these niggas straight up what y'all had going on before him, cause don't nobody want to know they were fucking with a prostitute before you was a prostitute before you got with me. I don't want to hear that shit like much down the line after we fucking with each other. Tell me this shit straight up, like, you know what I mean? Cause some people do shit. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive off this bitch. Some niggas just fuck with bitches. They call survival relationships, ladies. Some niggas just fucking with y'all just because he got nowhere to go. He ain't got nowhere to stay. His people don't trust him to stay in their crib or some other shit like that. You know what I mean? And the nigga just fucking with you just to have somewhere to stay. You know what I mean? That's a survival relationship. That's what us niggas call them. You know what I mean? Let me not get off topic, man. You know, once I get to smoking and vibing all this shit, man, I get to running my motherfucking mouth. Y'all, let's get back to the content. But that's called survival relationship, ladies. When them niggas fucking with y'all just to have a place to stay, know what I mean? Just to keep itself warm when it's cold or keep itself cool when it's hot. Yeah, niggas do shit like that. So y'all got to do y'all thorough background on niggas too before y'all let a nigga move in with y'all. You know what I mean? I know how it be. Every nigga done it. Any nigga that's grown that live like a certain life or whatever. Yeah, you done that before. Like, especially the niggas that ain't always had their people. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas done that shit before. I ain't trying to hear that shit. You know what I mean? Like, if you could always stay with your people, yeah, you straight. But if you one of them niggas that can't do that, you know what I mean? Or just don't want to abide by other people's rules of living in their houses. Oh, you done that before. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, nigga can't lie to me about that.
And she never was, to clarify, but if she was a prostitute in her past, I wouldn't care.
What in the fuck's wrong with you, bro? Do you see? Hold on.
Like, for real.
No.
Lil Wayne fucking said it. It sounded hella.
I feel that though. But I feel that's where he coming from with that one. If you was a prostitute before me, I don't care. You know what I mean? But just tell me who I'm fucking with before I lock in with you, shawty. Because if I know you was a prostitute before me 9 times out of 10, man, you ain't gonna last long. You know what I mean? 9 times out of 10, man, you ain't gonna last long. Because for real, a real man want a solid woman. You know what I mean? I know women that did shit, made mistakes, all that shit in their past, but it all depends on the situation too, for real. It all depends on the situation. You know what I mean?
smooth.
That's a
Like,
funny thing to say.
Lil Wayne said it. It sounded super
Say the
smooth.
most randomest things. Like, I don't care. Even if you had scabies and your mouth was full of syphilis, I'd still climb to the top of this mountain. Like, bro, why are you saying that?
But hypotheticals are fun. Intellectuals like Lush and I and Munchie B, we like to say, like, my girl has kind of told me, like, yo, you got to stop saying, like, if we broke up or like if we got divorced, I would do this. She's like, you don't have to do the hypotheticals, even though she knows the way that I think.
I heard you do that.
Is like,
That's like
gonna talk about, like, well, okay, if I was Mexican, this is.
And when you do that with your relationships, like if we broke up or if we, you know what I mean? That's sometimes you can speak that shit to be true. That shit'll happen, fuck around, happen for real. And then when it fuck around happen, you saying you'll do this and do that. The whole time you ain't even go do that shit.
You know, like, if I was homeless, I would, you know, like all hypotheticals to me make a lot of sense.
No,
I think Lush too.
I heard you say if me and Lena ever broke up, I'm gonna go get me a big shit. I'm gonna what big. I never heard you say that.
Yeah, she gets on my, she's got on my ass about that before.
Yeah,
women
she's part
don't
of your ecosystem. You don't understand.
Sure.
Like,
It's
the energy.
Powerful. Like, so I hope you guys remain together for a long time.
Yeah, once you've been pegged, everything's different.
No, yeah, no, but she's a.
Don't put any ideas in her head.
No,
fucking with her.
No, you've been pegging him.
Let him accept that.
Wait. Lush,
Definitely not.
Mute Lush's mic. What has been your relationship with Lush's butthole?
Because he said you ate his ass.
You eat it, you touch it, you finger it. What do you do to it?
If you want to know the truth, what happened was.
We do, desperately.
No, this is what happened.
Adam, you is a freak white boy, dog. Like, look, this nigga Munch ain't want nothing to do with this conversation that's ready to happen, y'all. Look how Lush looking. Look how Lush looking, y'all. This nigga looking like he blushing over that bitch that Adam asked about his booty hole, man. What the fuck going on here?
One time.
I was actually no.
One time at band camp.
It was one time. Shut the fuck up, you little lying Jew.
It's Hanukkah right now. It's fucking Hanukkah.
That's only not that offensive because he is a Jew.
And because I'm dating him. So.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like the fourth night of Hanukkah. They're over.
Do a Fortnite. Shut up. Hold on. So this is what happened. No, one time Lush and I were, getting intimate, and yes, I was high as shit, and I did have, like
you don't gotta.
You're hungry. You wanted the booty. You want some groceries.
No, it didn't do none of that. I promise you. It was this. I gave him head. I probably played with his balls and it got close to his butt and he goes, whoa. And after that, it turned into, oh, shit. I was like, nah, bro, I got close to that motherfucker. I'm pretty sure, but that was it.
So he ducked it and then claimed it.
He adds extras because, like, this is Lush. She's going to take the
Lush be capping.
Damn, Lush, you ain't even really about that life.
If you're going to spin it into something bigger, we both know. Look at me in my.
Oh, Lush, you done went up there and lied about getting your booty hole licked, dog. Come on, man. We can't be moving like this in the 26. 26 Lush, we want a new Lush, dog. We don't want this Lush, though. Why would you? He wanted it. I don't know, shot it. Dibby dabble down there. I don't know, y'all. I don't really give a fuck for real, but to say he lied about that shit, that is wild. Why even count about some bullshit like that?
Okay,
you just want to be like Adam, Lush. Just say it. You want to be like fucking Adam. You know what I mean? Just say it, dog.
He said, "Go, Lush."
All right.
Yeah,
JERM.
your story.
I don't want to speak on our intimate details of what we've done.
We're already here.
That's not the one.
Yeah, we there.
You said I fucking smoked nails, and then you said I licked ass.
But
there's a lot of intimate. You know what? Who the fuck cares?
I know, but that is accurate, right? That you had to quit meth or something.
Bro, like,
I didn't mean it in a bad way. It wasn't like trying to throw you under the.
I understand.
One of the coolest things about me is you can never.
Before we go to that, can we stick to The groceries thing.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
Lush, I want to hear what you
It
think
wasn't
happened.
even groceries. I had to like. It was more like Instacart. You know.
Okay.
It wasn't groceries, bitch.
Okay.
But if I know one thing about Lush, it's that Lush has a nice, tight asshole.
What?
How you figure that out?
I just heard it in the street so many times.
Only
For
because
real?
he's gotten fucked over so many
That
times,
shit
right?
crazy.
This cavity has never been penetrated.
Really?
Yeah.
Not even a finger.
Not even a finger.
I'm not
Put it
into
on your mama.
Well,
Yeah, put it on my
I'm into
mama.
ass- I'll do ass.
Okay.
Whoa, no, they is talking crazy. Nah. Whoa, pause. No, did it. I don't care.
I don't let him. Like,
I had a girl try to do it one time when I was super young, and I was like, I almost fucking kicked her fucking teeth
Jerm.
out.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
save it for
That's
your
aggressive.
wife.
Hey, Jerm, I believe any dude get his ass ate. or
Is gay,
anything, I think they're bisexual.
Yeah.
Oh,
or
oh,
gay.
no.
It's totally straight to get your ass licked. I disagree.
No, it ain't. I
Yeah.
believe
Oh,
Adam is
fuck.
bisexual.
Listen to this, y'all. The niggas that talk about that shit online, even niggas in the Mo3 sector. We got a nigga in the Mo3 sector say he like his shit licked. Weird. And the nigga play like he, I mean, talk about that's a character, but I don't know about that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. But if a nigga play back there, like if you play back, no, you don't do that. No man. I mean, some niggas like what they like, but at the same time, I think that is some fruity shit. That back there is a sacred spot. Don't number one thing come out there. Don't nothing go in there. On phone nothing. Don't nothing go in there. No. I don't want nothing to do with that. Pause, no diddy.
So I've never fucked a guy, never kissed a guy, never done anything gay with a guy. But a woman has licked my ass. Probably dozens of women, maybe 100 women have licked my ass. That makes me gay.
Weird.
I think it's in the back of your mind that maybe one day.
Did you make eye contact?
They have to make eye contact. Like, nope. Like, you feel me? Nose under the balls. You know the routine.
Wow, Gorilla Hebrew said, "Jerm, get the strap."
Get the strap.
He knows.
But I mean,
Gorilla Hebrew.
you know what? We want to get Lush back into having a sex life, so we need to get him sober. That's the point.
Wow, that is a really good point.
Hold on, Jerm.
Yeah, she's
So,
like trying to like
hold
put
on,
me on
Jerm.
pussy restriction, which is so gay.
I looked at
It's
all.
only for a time.
She's
period.
dying to let him back because keep in mind she's suffering as well.
Yeah.
Unless, are you fucking the
Oh,
gardener?
I'm selling toys.
Are you fucking the mailman?
She's
Are you
fucking somebody, right?
Yeah, who
I'm
is,
not
is
fucking
someone?
nobody.
Is someone fucking?
Do you understand my schedule? Do you
Hey,
understand where I
shop.
go? I was on Disney
I'll
on
crash
ice,
out.
off the ice yesterday.
A lot of manual labor seems like it does kind of take a woman's sex drive away.
No, I feel
It
like they
does-
could just get a quickie off right
No,
quick. Just
but
hit the little
waking up-
corner. Hey,
You know
stick
what's
your ass up.
crazy?
Yeah.
Like I can't.
You feel me?
You
This
can go to
nigga
Disney on
Lush,
X, throw on
And
the,
there- and there's
the
some
Aladdin
fine shit like that.
costume and get
Lush got trust issues with Shawty too. You could tell. You could tell by the way he looking at her. You could tell. You can fucking tell. I will be uploading this to YouTube too. I ain't even gonna go live on YouTube with this. You know what I mean? I'm just reacting to this today on Twitch. Shout out to the Twitch, man. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all share this out for your boy. Let's go.
pussy.
Is she looking
The
cute? You
Moana,
feel me?
yeah.
Like, hey, 5 hours manual labor, she gonna look like motherfucking Selena. You feel me? Oh yeah, Jerm.
And have in this
And
beat.
Jerm. Yeah, her name is Jerm.
Hey, so
I
he's
thought her name was
politicking their
Jenny.
relationship.
My
This is
bad,
Lush's
y'all.
queen.
That's my fault.
Jerm.
That's how y'all know this is my first time. Watch.
Listen,
Oh yeah, they do say Jerm be whooping Lush ass too. Domestic violence is a thing too, y'all. So yeah. You don't hit nobody because you love them. Nah. That don't work like that. Love don't hurt. I mean, love hurt but keep your motherfucking hands to your motherfucking self, dog. Like for real. Like for real, y'all. Keep y'all domestic motherfuckers out there. I do not like y'all, woman or man. Like if that's too much to be doing, too much energy to be wasting out here fighting and shit, y'all supposed to be loving each other, not fighting. Sometimes you gotta walk away, take a break, or go somewhere else. You guys to do what you gotta do, but at the same time, that fighting shit take too much energy. It drains you, stress you out, blood pressure go up, all that shit. I hate a domestic motherfucker, dog. I can't do domestic violence, dog. Like that shit is a waste of energy and time. Cause at the end of the day, y'all gonna still be fucking with each other after. So, nah, man.
I set him straight. I don't beat him up. No, I set him straight. Sometimes, like, you know, you see somebody's like an untrained human and you just want to get them back on course.
That does sound like Lush, an untrained human.
She's so hot. I'm not gonna
lie. So she got to go outside the nigga head.
I think it's a perfect balance and it's needed.
What, their relationship or
the way things go about, whether like physical, like even when Lush come in, he not complaining about no physical shit. He's complaining that it's been like some friction.
Yeah,
there's friction.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but he not saying like how hard he got like, you know what I'm saying? But
no, she's 5'2" at the end of the day.
But it's needed though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you know
that mean
it's like she thinks she hard. Like
so
it's
I
like
get in them corners. Like,
got that Napoleon. Got that Napoleon complex.
But then punches don't really land like that. It's
but
like,
do you guys have like a dominatrix style relationship? Is she like ripping on you? Or do you ever get to like take on the controlling masculine role?
I can't fuck with a woman that want to fight, bro. I can't fuck with that type. I'm not. At some point in your life, that shit just ain't worth doing, dog. Like, no, I don't play that. Yeah, hold a motherfucker down, keep a motherfucker up off you. But as far as going blow for blow in this bitch, no, she's not going.
Or are you always curling up in a ball?
Okay, so here's
like, hey, you go cook for me, and after that, I'm gonna hit the beat sheet.
No, physically,
let's be honest, Jerm. Yeah,
who's the twink?
Physically, he's not on the masculine-driven role.
Wait, what?
I'll tell you this.
He's not in the masculine role. I appreciate you telling us.
Whether he wants to say so or not, because
see, this the problem with the world too. All men is not alpha males. All men want to be alpha males, of fucking course, but all men is not alpha males. Like some niggas, it's just not meant to lead. You know what I mean? It's alright. You gotta have a motherfucker on your side holding your hands, or somebody that got your back. It's alright. You know what I mean? Because all men is not alpha. You got beta niggas out here too, but just because you beta, that don't mean you a yak. It don't mean you soft. It don't mean none of that. It just mean you just not a nigga that can lead. You know what I mean? And that shit alright. Sometimes you gotta have somebody by your side to help you lead. Hit the like button. I said hit the like button, but let's get back to the content, y'all.
I have to designate the finances and whatnot and how we're gonna just.
Oh, in that regard, okay.
But mentally, he is definitely steering the boat. He's like, bro, you got this. I know the world's crashing down. Just you gotta trust me, bitch. And I'm like, bro, you just crashed the boat into like 5 icebergs. How the fuck you gonna tell me?
And I've been had you in a better position. That's why all your partners and your family and everybody know that it's better for us to be together with your weird ass putting all these extra.
No, it's fair. Our family wrote a letter.
Let me cut the camera.
My mother wrote you like with her broken English because you called her a paisa, bitch.
I did not call her a
yes,
paisa.
She did.
Wait,
and my mom, her
I did not call your mom a paisa, and I never used paisa as derogatory.
If you did,
Mama sat here, we all hating on Lush.
if you did, you don't remember, just apologize now.
I ain't say that though.
No.
But I apologize. I apologize. Mama Jerm. Mama, I did not say that. I did not call you a paisa.
And if you did, you forgot to apologize.
Tú eres Guatemalteca. You feel me? Like I know that's what I said. I said you feel me? They came from a country that was.
It don't matter where they came from. If you forgot about it, you forgot because I blank out sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You said, Mama Jerm, I apologize.
Yeah, my bad, Mama.
Nobody wants.
Sometimes nigga do see. It shouldn't take. That's why I say all men not alpha men, y'all. Lush is not an alpha male. It's how goddamn much it had to school him on what the fuck he need to be, what the fuck he need to do for what the fuck he said about that lady. Cause if you ain't said, you wouldn't apologize. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Their daughter to end up in a relationship with someone who's addicted to drugs and accuses her of having AIDS.
Okay, so the AIDS thing obviously was a joke.
Okay.
I have a super abrasive sense of humor.
She seemed like she took it kind of
beta male
shit.
And this is why she does, because she lets fucking internet troll.
He wanted to hurt her. That's beta male mentality, y'all. Like, let me tell y'all, if a man sit out here allowing your fucking name just to hurt you, that's beta male activity. Females do that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? On phone them, that's beta male activity, Lush. Use a beta male, my dog. I can, when I see them, I can read. Know what I mean? Some of y'all niggas on this internet shit is not alpha males. Y'all might think y'all is, but y'all niggas is not alpha men, dog. Like, the shit y'all do is beta male activity. You know what I mean? If you gotta lie on your old lady name to make her look a certain type of way, especially on the internet, come on, dog. That's somebody you fucking with. That's somebody you go home to. You know what I mean? Unless you wrong for saying that shit. You wrong, dog. That age shit ain't no joke, dog. It's not.
Control her fucking mind.
Yeah.
And this is the biggest problem with JERM.
You got bots in your brain. You're like a bunch of little Kendricks running around your head.
And this is like guys have bots in the algorithm. Like people dictate, like
you allow it to.
We all kind of learn to like weather that. Like I wake up every day, I see a bunch of people hating. Doesn't really do too much to my head.
Here's where it does, right? Where it transcends into your job, where like your actual team members from like something that has nothing to do with.
Why did you dox her job, bro?
Name the name.
Whoa.
You said.
Lush, you is a fucking beta male. See, look. Lush, you gonna make me do a G-check video on YouTube on you, dog. You doxed your girl a job on the internet, my nigga. And I done seen plenty of niggas do this shit on the internet and think that shit is bodying the motherfucker or any motherfucking thing. That shit is not. That shit is shit a female would do, bro. For real.
Let me answer you.
That's your biggest
great
mistake,
question,
bro.
It's a great question.
You don't let what's go on camera intertwine with your domestic life, your regular life.
Her Munchie in here like her Johnny Cox.
I told you, Munchie.
No.
Munchie's for the people. Munchie's for the women.
Munchie would be on your side.
Nah, Munchie telling this nigga what the fuck he wrong at. You know what I mean? That's why I say some niggas just need somebody to check their ass, dog. See, that was my purpose of coming on the internet, to do like G-check videos, to tell these niggas about themselves, about the goofy shit they do that I see on the internet. That was my purpose of coming on here. You know what I mean? Cause it's not about the trolling and all that shit. Sometimes niggas just need to hear that shit, dog. For real. And I don't do it to troll niggas or to talk down on niggas. Nah, just to check you niggas and tell you nigga, nah, nigga, you wrong. Unless you wrong, my nigga. You wrong.
No,
just
bro,
because
equal rights,
bro.
That's
But no,
why.
she go to work every
Literally
day,
what I said.
and then he's on camera.
oh shit, my bad, y'all. Just because she beat your ass, you go dox her motherfucking job, and now fuck around how motherfuckers calling her job, telling motherfuckers about her out here beating on her nigga. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Come on, man.
In front of 5 million subscribers and dox her job.
That ain't right.
But like so you don't let the shore meet the fucking sand.
Okay, you're right. I should, but a few things.
Apologizing for that too.
I apologize
Let's
for
go.
doxing the job.
You got a cigarette on the floor too.
However,
You got a cigarette on the floor.
thank you.
You stressed out.
You over there
Listen.
See, that's
stressed.
the type of shit I'm talking about. No.
Listen, let me tell you. So a few things. One, I've already provided employment for her job. You motherfuckers said
that shit don't
listen,
matter.
I'm gonna tell you right now, brother.
You got a guy
Hey.
hired. Thank you.
That shit don't fucking matter, Lush. That don't give you a right to dox her fucking job, my nigga. Well, she gotta go work at every motherfucking day. You trying to fuck up her bag. You know what I mean? Yeah, you on camera every day. You work at No Jumper. But at the end of the day, my nigga, you a worker too. You know what I mean? One day, Adam fuck around, get tired of your shit again and fire your ass because you ain't getting this shit together, dog. You got to get this shit together, Lush, for real. It ain't about the black and white shit, none of that shit. Like, it's just about being on man time, my nigga. Man time.
They said they needed help, so I posted.
No,
my
just because you gotta
Instagram
hire
story.
don't mean you gotta tell the world where she work at.
But I already put on
How
my
did you
story.
put me in a bad connotation. If you put me in a bad light, don't try to highlight that with something good. That makes you a paradox. You're
I don't want to
being
put
your
you in a
own-
bad light.
But you already did, and now you're highlighting it and trying to deflect it with something good. That's not how that works.
So the reason
on
why,
what
so
you
Jerm,
said.
I want let's just use logic right now, and I'm glad that we're in a format
Oh,
like
for once, you mean?
yeah, for
okay,
once.
Go ahead.
Let's use logic.
Yeah, let's see how that
Because
goes.
you said that the main reason why these comments affect you, per what Adam just said, because he said
Man,
we all
stick to the
we
job.
all
Shit.
learn.
That's what you tripping off of.
Yeah, but listen,
That's the only thing.
Adam said we
That's the
all
only
learn.
thing. The main thing.
And y'all would agree. Y'all would agree because we not all super new to this entertainment / YouTube space. There's been a learning curve. We still learning how to deal with the public all the time. Everyone at this table, especially the three of us.
Everybody
you
got
feel me,
everybody got their time with this internet shit.
yeah. Okay. So we still learning and figuring shit out, right? What she doesn't understand is that just because the people she work with happen to be avid watchers and fans of No Jumper, that don't mean
The world is.
exactly that too. But it's like this is the nightmare that I live. I not only have to deal with whatever the fuck I deal with over here, whatever the fuck the repercussions are in the
fuck
streets.
you got to deal with over here. What up?
Whatever it is that
We
we
treat
got
you like
deal with
a king.
Man, everything good over here. bro.
You're a little.
See, he's spiraling. Lush, my nigga. Of course, her job watch No Jump. And then at the same time, by her them watching that, you know what I mean? So the shit you do on the internet, the shit that you do on No Jumper, her people on her job see. That means you're a representation of her. Why she at work? You get what I'm saying? Like, you know the world watching, right? So if the world watching, why you on here doing goofy shit, my nigga? Like, that shit goofy. Like, do your job. Talk about the topics. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta always put your personal shit in this shit, dog. I see that's one thing. I ain't gonna say that's one thing I don't do because I do talk about my personal life from time to time on the internet or whatever. But I ain't gonna come on here crying to everybody about my problems that I'm going through with my wife. You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna come on here crying about what the fuck my wife do or what the fuck else. No, because at the same time, I'm a representation of her for y'all that watch me. You know what I mean? So let's go.
Spoiled house cat here, bro. Like, quit playing.
The only time anything
You
bad
do too
happens here
much
is like
because you're
when
spoiled.
you get blackout drunk and pass out on the ground,
Because
or
he's a
when
spoiled
you
house
invite
cat.
30 Crips here on
No,
one day
with a cake.
with
What
a
happened
cake.
when
Like, what
you
up,
get
nigga?
cat?
We here. We on Main Street.
Mafia Lush.
I got a
It's
cake.
not like Lush ever just gets packed out for no reason here, bro.
Okay, that's kind of true.
Fuck they came, nigga. You got Crips with a cake, nigga. That's the first.
Fucking apparently the Southsiders brought the cake. For me,
At the homie special.
you feel me? Like with that being said, Germ, you're allowing these things that are not as important as you think they are. And of course, like the random people you come across going to be like, hey, Germ, what's up with your man saying this, and that? But why are you allowing that to affect you, bro?
Lush, when
Like you've been doing this for decades.
I'm gonna tell you this, when my respect factor starts shifting because of the public consensus, because you told everyone I'm a drug addict,
Come on
they
now.
start treating me different.
Yep.
Meaning like things don't get past me, or I get overlooked, or opportunities don't get put on my plate the way they would somebody else that was of sober mind. You just knock food out of my plate.
Okay.
And
Y'all
you
played.
did
All
that.
yeah. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
First of all,
But if you want to see it like a team, you wouldn't have done that because you knew better than to tank the brand.
Come on
I would
now.
never.
I'm the brand.
If
or
I
I'm
did
the-
that for real, that is wrong. And I take
You made that girl look crazy on here, Lush. Everybody thinking your girl is crazy. She be in there whooping your ass, all types of shit. Everybody thinks that because of what the fuck you say about her on the internet, my nigga. You gotta understand that shit, like for real. Like I come on here and tell y'all some shit about my old lady or whatever, but I ain't gonna tell y'all. I ain't gonna sit right here and say no shit to embarrass her. Fuck no, I wouldn't do that. Then this nigga come on here and say the girl got AIDS, y'all. Come on, dog. How that make you look?
accountability. And once again, and I apologize, but that was never my intention. It wasn't like I'm trying to tank
So
the
let me
brand.
ask you, what was the intention?
When I was on Goblin's podcast,
Yeah,
content.
what was the?
yeah,
hold
that's
on,
part
hold
of
on.
it.
Let me ask you a very direct
Content.
question.
That's the
What
problem
was the
too.
intention behind it?
That's the problem too, bro. Everybody want to be content. That's why everybody do the shit they do on here to have motherfuckers just to keep their name running on here. But that shit ain't nothing if ain't no money coming behind that shit, dog. You know what I mean? And then you not gonna make no money off no bullshit.
Sharing my drug usage.
See what we trying to do. We trying to grow over here. We trying to get sponsors, shit like that. We ain't tripping about not getting the shit, and we ain't tripping about the numbers. Know what I mean? Because we know that shit go come regardless. One day, whatever. You know what I mean? We can't rush this shit. We can't just throw ourselves on to the people, y'all. We can't do that. We gotta let the people gravitate towards us as content creators for shit show.
Out. Something I've already gotten over and you haven't.
Okay.
But you put me on that.
Well, was it already public record? Like I feel like it
Yes.
has been discussed on here
Not on a larger
I've
scale.
done
a
it
little
in
bit.
my own way, but you know.
Yes, that was my thinking. Now I know this might be wrong, but this is legitimately my, and I know that the way I did it on the Goblin podcast was way too excessive. I went on there drunk.
Why?
Did you cry? I heard you cried.
And
on
that's-
that.
I cried on the pod.
He was
He
like,
cried on
Goblin's
them?
dick under the
Fucking-
table.
what's his
Jack
name? I want to
Scott
talk to
Little.
Samson. What's
What the fuck? This nigga was on there. That's the thing too. You can't be going on these podcasts is drunk, dog. Like I know some people just to do this shit, they need the liquid courage to pop their shit. You know what I mean? Some people need weed. Some people got to be high doing this shit. Other people do their other little shit when they do on their time to get on this bitch. But it's just the way that shit look. That's nasty work, Lush. That's nasty work, my nigga. For real.
Get
You
from
spit.
half
Nah,
big.
no homo. Five pauses, no homo. I heard you
That
cry
just says
though.
I need
I
to
just
back you
cried.
out of me.
So at what point did you cry? Well, like, why did you cry?
Why did you go to the podcast drunk?
That's what
Man, we're
that
talking
too.
about
Yo,
bro.
it's
That's a real
intervention time.
question.
I know, man.
Nah,
Why would he
for
not
real.
be
Niggas
drunk?
are coming
Like,
to work.
It was
drunk.
nighttime.
It was like
I mean, I
probably
can
like
see him here. Like, I don't even really see him drunk at no jumper. So
Not
why
like
you go
that.
to another podcast
Well, he
drunk?
be buzzed out off the
The
buzz.
buzz balls,
the buzz
but
guard.
like
Lush,
Yeah,
crying, I ain't seen him cry here.
We'll pick something for that day.
Lush
Somebody
learned
else
from
set
Brick
it
Baby
up.
that it's not like you can't be a drug addict to work at no jumper. You just have to show up at a moment where it doesn't really seem like you're suffering from
Hey,
drugs that bad.
Function
Hey,
enough to fill
hey.
it out.
Brick Baby taught him that. I
Hey,
think.
yeah.
Well, keep in mind he had many years on here, like a couple years where he was sober.
well, me and
Over a
Rick
year.
definitely.
We all knew every fucking episode. Every episode when Brick was having. We knew it. But that's Brick. You know what I mean? We used to seeing Brick like that. So, but Brick, though, we saw Brick come on that bitch a couple times, snapped out on straight bullshit. But we ain't seen, I don't know. We ain't see Brick embarrass himself like Lush did. We done seen Lush, pictures of Lush fucked up on the floor, laying in his throw up, all types of shit. Everybody can't do that shit, dog.
Had, and this is one of the things we bonded over, like the
Y'all meth meth bonded.
no, I mean, Rick is not like a meth guy, first of all.
Whatever.
Like, yeah,
He's a downer dude.
yeah, he's a downer dude for sure. But
Heroin,
but
perks, opiates.
we both had our experiences. I don't even want to put the word struggle on my brother like that, but I'll say that we had our experiences.
We all seen Brick on the pod ready to nod off.
Well, like
Poorly
and
kept
what
secret.
motherfuckers didn't see is what we had going on in between those times we was on the pod, and sometimes it wasn't as pretty as, you feel me, people might have thought, or even worse than people might have thought.
Yeah, in life, in the real world, things are not so complicated. You could be trying to get a person off drugs and then also occasionally doing drugs with them.
Type shit.
It's just the reality of it.
Literally, like
I do less drugs than you, so therefore I'm able to tell you how you should be living your life.
like Riggy.
Or people pick a type of drug to have a type of stratosphere over another drug. Like cocaine's a lot sexier than meth. However, they both
Right.
deteriorate you. You know,
Like you could do a little
Facts.
coke when you drink
Yeah.
and still talk down on a meth head.
or
the thing is-
heroin's a lot chicer than the other types of drugs.
But
Maybe in your world. In my world, I think heroin.
Heroin's pretty
all
bad.
all the bad stuff.
but cocaine is a gateway to crystal because
For
crystal is
sure.
a lot
Yeah.
cheaper.
Is it?
yeah.
I haven't
Yeah.
really seen that play out
You
in
know,
real life for
right,
me.
no.
Really?
definitely
No,
plays
no,
out.
no. Cocaine is expensive and crystal is not. So it's a gateway to that, and they want to keep that same height or
I
something
never-
like it. So
I've been in the game a long. I say I've been like I'm still in the game. I was in the game a long time. In the streets, like out there. In Richmond, that crystal shit, I ain't never seen that shit. Never. Out here, I never seen that shit, but that shit big in the West. That meth shit. And in the outskirt counties, that shit big. You know what I mean? Out here in VA, but in Richmond, nah, it's like these motherfuckers do like crack and fentanyl and heroin, pop pills. Know what I mean? Some niggas lean. Know what I mean? Perks, shit like that. But I ain't never seen a crystal head out here. For real. I ain't saying that shit that out here. I'm just saying I ain't never seen that shit. You know what I mean?
go from
How much
cocaine.
a grand?
And if that shit hit this, if motherfuckers do that shit out here, that shit'll probably cause a whole wave out this bitch. Like, for real. Cause these motherfuckers out here do drugs, dog. On phone no.
of meth. And what's a gram of coke in comparison?
I mean, I don't know. But they already told us the Fed quarters. We ain't put no price.
15 versus a gram of coke is what, like 60 or something?
Yeah, bro. So like
a significant difference.
I mean, it's
Like
peanuts,
$1.
right? So they've made, and by they I mean just the systems in place have made drugs so accessible to people that if you wanted to opt out and kill yourself, it doesn't matter. You just fit a statistic number and fall off the map, and they don't got to worry about
So
it.
I assume that you guys were in a full-blown junkie love story when you
No,
guys got
everybody
You
thought
like
it
to
was.
paint it that way?
I just
That's how. That's a fact. Everybody thought they was two drug heads. They get high and probably get to fighting. You know what I mean? Over the last piece, all types of shit. Everybody thought that, for real. And this girl don't seem. I mean, looks can be deceiving, but from what we see right here and the energy she gives out, she don't seem like that. You know what I mean? But she might. I ain't saying she don't, y'all. I'm not saying she don't. You know what I mean? But she don't look like it. That's all.
For his artistic
I never tried to
purposes,
fucking paint
that's
that
not
shit.
true.
First of all,
Hey, let me break it down to you, Adam. Because I did my homework, unlike you. You supposed to be a journalist.
I watched the whole episode that she did with Fukumi. I just didn't watch him on Goblin. I tried, but I was like, man, I already heard enough of this guy this week.
All right.
No offense,
So,
Lush.
what you do on the podcast? You went back on him and like trash him. What happened?
Yeah. She did an op pod with Food Community.
I didn't trash him. What I did is I brought up 2 anecdotes, and if I didn't represent myself, who would? You know, no one had my back. I'm not.
Bro,
on a
she goes on this
platform.
podcast.
I
They're
don't have
calling
the
in.
clout. I don't have the
Every 5
numbers.
seconds, there's dudes calling in, calling Munchie the hard R.
Hey, but hold on.
Oh, it's bad out there, bro.
Hold on. I
What
counted.
hard? Like
The N-word.
like
ER.
Yeah.
Oh, I
These
thought you
people
talking about, like,
are
Not
Hey,
research.
hold on.
They're
Oh, hold on. To that
slow.
right
They're
there, I counted. It was 4 calls that said Munchie. 3 of them, they called in with the hard ER. Now, what I will say, like, it wasn't like the food community was sitting there,
They were turning it off.
They were shutting it down.
Yeah.
And then, like, one of them, they didn't like quite catch. JERM, like, hung it up. Like, what happened? Well, why you hang up? Like, JERM, shut it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but my thing is, Lucky said African booty scratcher that's really like a disrespectful thing.
That's
Like, you know what I'm saying,
disrespectful.
for
Hey, look.
our ancestors, like people that come from like the motherland.
it's a
Africa.
racist
You
term.
know what I'm saying? It's a racial slur, and the target.
That African booty scratcher shit. If a motherfucker come out here playing like that, a nigga is not gonna play with you, dog. For real. That is disrespectful, dog. Motherfuckers been watching too much Boys in the Hood or something out there. Hey, don't come up. Hey, don't play with us like that, dog.
Ever.
Let's not get too deep in the Lucky thing. We got to do that.
No.
after,
I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back.
Right.
And but all I said was, and I shot back. Mexicans got little dicks,
Yeah.
and then it went into like an uproar. Like, bro, man, stop being so sensitive. Well, ain't nobody tripping off. Well, I heard recently somebody shot back with the Lucky shit. I ain't said nothing to Lucky. Well, shout out that, but I just said they got little dicks.
I ain't never got caught.
Unless you got a little dick, why is you offended? Why is you mad?
People don't want to have little dicks.
We used to call like in a set. We used to call the Africans that, like the Africans that came from Africa that.
No. It's bro. That's like, you know what I'm saying? It's disrespectful towards like the original, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm saying, why?
Man, I know y'all seen
Why
Boys in the
don't be
Hood.
talking about some little dick shit?
No,
Who
for
cares?
sure. But I'm
Like-
saying like me, my times in jail, like I've been, like I said, I'm like from the county.
And they would be like, oh, black dudes got little dicks.
Like
Right.
we went through racial slurs. It had been rides and all that. I don't never remember that word being said, but I remember like as a kid, I had some Nigerians that lived under me, and we used to call them African booty scratchers. But I'm saying,
that's fucked up.
I never like.
Hey, look at the white
I know he
nigga,
was trying
bro.
to be funny when I seen him because
Look at Adam gonna be the first motherfucker to laugh at that shit. That's bullshit, dog.
it was about Blueface.
No,
and I knew the situation what it was going to.
So
going
you're not aware that's like that's disrespectful?
Bro, I'm acknowledging that's disrespectful.
Not acknowledging it, but you're not aware that like even
Man,
as
I'm
kids,
saying
when we would say that
when
as
I was
kids.
kid, we was saying that we was calling the Africans that from
I
Africa.
know. I heard
Mexicans say it about black people just as a way to diss them in general.
Yeah,
But-
of course.
but,
I
hey,
know what he's saying, but I'm
Right.
saying my time in jail, I know what he's saying. I've never heard that like come from them. You know what I'm saying? You usually hear like the others, that the hard ER or you know what I'm saying, the Mayate and shit like that. I ain't never heard, hey, you African.
You know
booty
what that
scratcher,
word
like-
means?
What word?
It means June bug.
Which one? Which word?
The word he just said.
The M word.
Yeah.
The
It literally
Spanish
means
word that
June
begins
bug.
with an M.
So why is that used as a racial slur?
Like he said, colloquialisms. It's just a reference. It's something dark they saw.
But Junebug is like, there's something with that, and there's like something about.
I couldn't tell you because I don't know. I'm not Mexican, but I know what it
Didn't
means.
they used to call black people Junebugs or some shit?
Never heard of that.
What?
But that is
Something like that,
I
right?
don't know what the fuck y'all didn't know here.
Junebug.
But Jerm, being Latina,
No, I have to
you're not Mexican,
get this
you're
answer.
Guatemalan,
Yeah,
but
I'm a watermelon.
is it true?
Same
that-
umbrella,
is-
right?
is it-
Yeah,
same
Junebug
umbrella.
was a nickname for black families. It was a nickname. I don't know if it was like meant to denigrate
The
black
homie
people in
Junebug.
general.
Yeah, I
Shouts
think
to
I
homie
think it
Junebug.
just it gets taken in those connotations. It's like I don't know. It's like if you're saying black, like if
Is
you
what
take the
Munchie said
wrong
true?
way.
Do Mexicans have little dicks?
Man,
I
what
mean,
the fuck? We do not
genetically, are we
care.
talking
Your
genetics
experience.
and chromosome and all that?
They are underrepresented in the porn community. We
mean,
could start there.
If we're-
Whoa, I said that earlier.
Did you say Mexican or did you say Latinos?
No,
I said Mexicans,
I
'cause
said,
that's what you said.
Mexican.
Mexicans are hit or miss because you never know. It just depends. What region are we speaking of? 'Cause I don't
What
know.
the region got to do with it? The food, the region, the card. Hey, what's going
The
on?
coastal Mexicans happen to,
There's certain
have more tropic features than the others. Yeah.
Hey, my thing is, why was it such an uproar when I said what I said? If you are a confident Hispanic, you should have been like, nah, like you laughed at it, right?
Bro, they got mad at me. Like, even though they're constantly
What you supposed to do?
exactly
Rush
supposed to be
Munchie?
like, no, all my Mexican homies have huge dicks, guys. What are y'all talking
I
about?
saw it.
Yeah, I've seen them all.
What?
Like,
But
what am I
how are you
supposed to
acting
fucking-
confused about why people would be
You're right.
offended at you saying that their whole race has small dicks?
Because it came after somebody saying African booty scratcher.
I know, but that is racist. And then what you said was also racist.
That's not racist.
What?
What I'm
It's
saying is a
not
stereotype.
racist. Yeah, it's a stereotype.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? What are you talking about?
Okay. What if I said, hey,
I heard that one either, by the
what
way.
if someone said, hey, all black women have bad smelling vaginas? Wouldn't that be a racist stereotype?
That's okay.
Exactly like the one that you just
talking
said?
about hypothetical. Let's do a real stereotype. All black
Not
bitches
true.
got big asses or big lips.
Hold on.
Those are
But
nice.
but
That is
the
a
ass thing is not
fact.
derogatory.
Yeah, those are.
That is a fact. It don't matter how skinny they still got a big old.
But why am I'm using a negative stereotype and you're like, no, it wouldn't be like that
So
if we
do
replaced it with a
Filipinos.
positive stereotype.
No.
You saying, hey, you all have small dicks obviously is offensive.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
You just said that, but you just said that they're underrepresented in the porn community due to
You
in the
agree.
porn
There could be multiple
Okay,
reasons for
so
that.
in
They might just not be accepted in their community.
In the porn community, do the black women are known to have smelly coochie?
Not that I know of, no.
Well, shut the fuck up.
Well, I'm
Bullshit,
using a
Adam.
fake example.
No,
I'm not
nigga
trying to
said-
say that that's a real thing.
No,
Clearly, you're confused about the idea of a hypothetical.
No, we're going off real stereotypes that's out there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Because
man.
they say
Okay, there's a reason why black guys don't get offended when you say, "Oh, black guys have big dicks," is because generally it's
we
good.
do got them.
I know, but it's also considered good to have a big
Man,
dick.
these
right.
niggas
It's
going too
Generally
far.
considered bad to have a small
Well,
dick.
that is the girl doesn't want to.
But even Jerm said
I ain't trying to get into all that, y'all, for shit show. We is not getting into all that with them boys, man. Hey, y'all, I appreciate y'all coming through fucking with your boy, man. It was just gonna be a little quick reaction. You know, unless we could hold on, let's see if we can find something else to react to. Fuck it. We up for a little minute. Nah, I gotta get up at 3 a.m. though, y'all. On phone them, I gotta get up at 3 a.m. for work. For real. Okay. Shout out to Adam 22 and No Jumper, Munchie B, Lush 1, and Hefe. Shout to JERM. You know what I mean? Shout out to them, man. Let's get to it. 16SHOTEM exposed. Let's get to this Brian Blake. Let's see what he talking about. 16SHOTEM and Brian Blake beefing? What the fuck going on the internet, dog? This nigga Brian Blake been goddamn doing this motherfucking thing on this bitch for real. Let's see what he talking about with 16, man. Shout out to 16.
The bus stop 13, snatch him from the youth center, is singing a different tune today. After all of the events of the weekend in the past few days, you know, he was on his whole, yeah, anybody play with my name, I'm pulling up. Anybody I can reach, I'm reaching. Yeah, that he was on that type of time, right? And now he's singing a different tune. And if you ask me, it's because he's under pressure. The main issue here is he was called a PDF file, and he seems to take offense, but he hasn't done anything to show us that he's not. Once again, going on the sex offender registry and showing that you're not on the sex offender registry is not proof. You know, as I told y'all earlier, or as I told y'all before, we heard him tell Adam 22 that he was not arrested for anything sexual related. That's exactly.
Oh wow, 16. She was 13. Oh wow. Let's go.
What he said.
Stories talking about a motherfucker pedophile and some more shit, bro. If I was a pedophile, I'll be registered as a fucking sex offender. Go look my name or go look my record up.
Once again, that's not true. You will only be on the sex offender registry if you've been convicted of something. You can definitely be a pedophile without being convicted. I don't know why these, oh, if I was a pedophile, I'd be on the registry. No, you wouldn't.
Nah, that's a fact though. That's a fact, cause I know a nigga that goddamn did some bullshit with a young ass girl back in the day. Know what I mean? We used to call these young ass girls the runaways. They were like 15, 16. I was young then too. I probably was 16, 17 then. You know what I mean? We used to call them the runaways. You know what I mean? These little bitches was taking niggas in fake houses and fucking niggas on phone them like grown ass men and everything. But one nigga got goddamn caught out. That's why I said that pedophile shit, that shit. Yeah, nigga ain't gotta register as a pedophile. You know what I mean? To be a pedophile. Like that's cause you got caught on some bullshit. But it's some shitter niggas out here that did some bullshit with young ass girls that ain't got caught for that shit. And them niggas, that's pedo activity. You know what I mean? That's pedo activity, dog. For real. I done seen it, dog. Real life shit.
You ain't get convicted. You ain't been caught yet.
He put out a document. The document that he put out, that shit is actually real. I did get arrested, but it wasn't no shit for no fucking pedophile shit. It was some shit where a girl's giving me property, and I didn't know that she was stealing it from her mama, and I was selling it in high school. We both in high school. She a freshman, I'm a senior. I even had a girlfriend that was like a junior at the time. But as she giving me all this property and shit, I'm selling it on eBay.
So as I've said on multiple other videos, he never once denied the sexual relationship with the young girl. And I'm gonna keep it real. I never seen a 13-year-old freshman. People keep jumping in the comments saying, yeah, you can be 13. You can be 13. But have you been 13? Have you ever seen? I've never seen a 13-year-old freshman unless it's like somebody who skipped grades or something. Anyway, this is the document that he talked about. The document that he said was real. It shows that he was arrested, right? He admitted to being arrested.
Damn.
If what you told Adam was
that's
true,
the thing about
and you
Brian.
were not arrested for anything sexual.
See, that's the thing about Brian, dog. Brian will find that paper, your arrest record. He'll find that shit on your ass, dog. And on some real shit, it's plenty of niggas on here that be on the internet that need to be exposed on this type of time. And the domestic niggas, for shit show. And the domestic niggas. Let's go.
sexual related, why not just pull up the docket sheet and show us what the actual charge was? He can't do that because he was arrested for something sexual related. Now that that's out of the way, let's address the issue at hand. 13 Snatch 'em from the youth center is singing a different tune. Like I said, now at first it was on all pulling up on anybody. I'm gonna address anybody. Now he's taking a different route. Now he's saying, oh man, you can't beat people on the internet. And I strongly believe that it's because I have done what I've done, which is show y'all the clips of him saying certain things and showing y'all this paperwork. And now he knows that his back is in a corner. The only way he can actually prove that he didn't get arrested for a sex crime like he told Adam is to go get the paperwork. And he don't want to have to go get the paperwork because going to go get the paperwork is going to prove that he's lying to y'all. So let me run this clip so y'all can hear what he had to say this morning.
You want to come online and talking this and that. Now 16, you got it straight. Yeah, you left as a brother, but you got it straight because not only did he did that at the scene, he went online and.
I mean, he went online though because she was already on live, folks. She called me a pedophile on live. She went back and forth to folks stood his ground. So I was gonna beat his ass back till he stood his ground. It's like because I ain't watching it live. Me and CC in the car watching it, and it's like I
pause. We might have to do a reaction to that. The beef that 16 got into it with a nigga that was goddamn trolling him in the comments. Yeah, we will be back up on Twitch tomorrow to break that down for shit show. Cause that's how him and Shawty girl from the she from Chicago too. I don't know her name. I think her name KB Nini or some shit. I don't know her name offhand, y'all, but we will know it tomorrow for shit show because we will be breaking that situation down. And we also going to be reacting to Queso Daddy, Big Blue. We gonna be reacting to Blue. He done did Say Cheese and Vlad. You know what I mean? So he on a little snitch tour. So yeah, we gonna be breaking the content down for shit show. We been bringing the content to Twitch. You know what I mean? So y'all that's on YouTube, cause this will be uploaded to YouTube for shit show as a premiere. So I will be setting this as a premiere on YouTube. So y'all on YouTube, make sure y'all go follow the Twitch. Cause I'm doing I might just start doing all my reactions on Twitch. Let's go.
First I'm looking at like I know she be trolling. This is just her trolling. She doing her thing. And then he is a pedophile. Oh, this bitch must really feel away. So now I'm watching this shit. I'm like, oh, she still. I look at the page. This 16 statuses for real. I'm damn. Fuck it. I guess this is what it is. But bro, like
nobody over here feel that way, and motherfuckers know this situation. So then ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. I don't know how far that was taken online if motherfuckers kept calling you that or whatever the case may be, but. Ain't nobody over here feel that way. Like the situation already known love, and that shit is, you know what I'm saying? That shit is some wacky, goofy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I don't know who this is that he talking to, but I'm confused because he said everybody already knows. We don't know.
The nigga on the phone.
He said that he didn't get it.
The nigga on the phone was the nigga from the podcast that we're going to be reacting to tomorrow. You know what I mean? I don't know bro name offhand, but we will be reacting to the content tomorrow with 16 almost crashed out in them people's studio. Yeah, he was ready to take it there. So we will be reacting to that tomorrow. Let's
arrested for a sex crime, and the paperwork right here said that he did get arrested for a sex crime. Why not do a video, 16? I mean, this is really simple. You doing these videos, you going to get camera footage, and you doing all of this other stuff. why not just go and get your docket sheet? Why not just go and get a copy of the information? Why not do, just go to a lawyer and get a copy of the disposition of the case showing that you were not charged with a sex crime? Dude saying everybody know. We don't know. We on the internet don't know. We trying to figure it out. He on here doing all this talking in circles. Oh, I would be on the registry. No, you wouldn't, bro. Let us see the docket showing that you were not charged with a sex crime.
And you first is you on that before you did the search on, you know what I'm saying? You did what you had to do to, you know what I'm saying?
Bro. Thing is though, the reason I don't even be
I wouldn't even did all that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I honestly said I wasn't no more. Cause it's like, gang, I got videos, 1090 Jake, they got 2 million views, folks doing it, it's a lot of, so it's like at this point, it ain't gonna matter. Motherfucker really rage baiting.
Okay, so Blake, bro, I guess the paperwork he got is the arrest. So let's look up 16 shot him on 1090 Jake. Let's do that for sure. For shizzle. Take this out for. Let's look that up. See what's 1090 Jake said about 16 situation. Cause I forgot about that. Cause Bandman Kevin and got down the old head nigga brought that shit up. Jake, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. See, Brian been going in. Let's go.
Okay, so have you learned anything about the Bandman Kevo 16 shot him and their paperwork shit since you put that video out? Because you exposed that basically 16 shot him had interviewed 2 dudes who were informants on Bandman Kevo who were claiming that Bandman Kevo was a snitch. Has there been any significant developments in that since you put that video out that you've learned about all these characters?
Hold on.
Yeah, you want to know what's crazy is 16 hit me up and was saying that one of the snitches he interviewed, Lil Steve, was saying my video is fake.
That's not it. Where the fuck is the content at? That's the Bandman Kevo shit. Let me see. PDF. Let's go. That shit is not it, dog. So did 1090 Jake talk about 16 case? I don't know, y'all, because I cannot find it. But if I do come across it, we will be breaking it down. Yeah, Capo Risky. That's bro name that 16 was talking to on the phone too, y'all. But yeah, this will be uploaded to goddamn YouTube. So y'all make sure y'all go over there and hit the like button. You know what I mean? I ain't saying y'all gotta rewatch it and all that shit since y'all have been over here watching it. You know what I mean? But just go over there, hit the like button. I'll catch y'all tomorrow for the next reaction up here on Twitch, man. For real. Yeah, we got down bringing the content to Twitch for shit show. Man, this your boy Big Nutter, man. Welcome to Nutterville where we kick it, chill, and be a whole vibe. I'll catch y'all tomorrow, man. Like I always say, y'all always know it's all love over here. It's always all love over here. Y'all stay safe, because in real life, shit get real. You know what I mean? Peace out, y'all. Peace out. I catch y'all tomorrow. And be looking out for the upload on YouTube, because I will be uploading this reaction to YouTube for shit show. I might do it tomorrow. Either tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. But it will be up. So make sure y'all be on the lookout for it. Peace out.